Hello my internet friends, John Gibson here with I Need Examples. Today I will show you examples of the ISOWeekNum function. The ISOWeekNum function returns the ISO week number of a given date. The ISO weekdate system is effectively a weekdate calendar system that is part of the ISO 8601 date and time standard issued by the International Organization for Standardization. Every week has 7 days with the week starting on Monday. An ISO week numbering year has 52 or 53 full weeks. That is 364 or 371 days instead of the usual 365 or 366 days. These 53-week years occur on all years that have Thursday as the 1st of January or on leap years that start on Wednesday, January 1st. This type of calendar is mainly used in government and businesses for fiscal years, as well as in timekeeping. The ISO week number function requires one argument, date. In my first example, I will cover the basics of the ISOWeekNum function. In column A, we have our dates, and we want our results in column B. In column C, I am seeing if the year is a leap year, and column D is the day of the week. In cell B2, let's enter our formula, equals ISOWeekNum, open parentheses, A2, close parentheses. Now that we have our results, let's review each value. In rows 2 and 3, our week is 14. I am using a date in row 2 and a serial number in row 3, which represents a date value. The week is 14 because January 1st is not on a Thursday, and the year is also not a leap year. In rows 4 and 5, we are using the same month and day as in row 2, but we have a result of week 15. For row 4, this is due to 2020 being a leap year, and for row 5, January 1st lands on a Thursday. In rows 6 and 7, I am using the last day of the year to show how we get an extra week. Row 6 is a normal 52-week year since it is not a leap year, and January 1st lands on a Sunday. Row 7 has 53 weeks because it is a leap year. In row 8, we get a value error because the date value is not a valid Excel date. In the next example, I will cover how the first week and last week of the year is determined. In column A, we have our date. Column B, we want our results. Column C lets us know if there is a leap year. And column D is the day of the week. Let's enter our formula in column B. Equals ISO weeknum, open parentheses, A15, close parentheses. I have pre-formatted this cell to include the leading 0 and a W to indicate the week. I'm using the custom cell format to accomplish this. The first set of values are examples of January 1st starting on days Monday through Sunday. The rules to determine what week January 1st will be in is as follows. If January 1st is on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, it is in week 1, or W01. You can see this in rows 15 through 18. If it is on a Friday, it is part of week 53 of the previous year, row 19. If it is on a Saturday, it is part of the last week of the previous year, which is numbered W52 in the common year and W53 in a leap year. You can see this in rows 20 and 21. Row 22 is if January 1st lands on a Sunday. It is part of week 52 of the previous year. On our next set is the last day of the year, December 31st, ending on days Monday through Sunday. Here are the rules to determine if December 31st will be week 52, week 53, or week 1. If December 31st is on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, it is in week 01 of the next year, as shown in rows 23 through 25. If it is on a Thursday, it is in week 53 of the year just ending, row 26. If on a Friday, it is in week 52 of the year just ending in common years and week 53 in leap years, rows 27 and 28. If on a Saturday or Sunday, it is in week 52 of the year just ending, rows 29 through 30. In my practical example, I want to create my payday calendar for the year 2023. The pay date is every 2 weeks with a total of 26 paychecks a year. Every week of the year must be accounted for, which I can check using columns D and E. I should get a check every 2 weeks starting with week 1 for 2023, which is in column F. Column G will be the number of checks cut throughout the year. My first paycheck of the year will be paid on January 6, 2023, which will put my pay period between December 19th on a Monday through January 1st on a Sunday. This will be a 2-week pay period. I've already put in my formulas for my payroll periods and the pay days. Now I want to make sure the weeks are correct. In cell D36, I will add equals ISOWeekNum, open parentheses, A36, close parentheses. This will get the week of the start date period. In cell E36, I will add equals ISOWeekNum, open parentheses, B36. This will get the week of the end date pay period. And in cell F36, I will add equals ISOWeekNum, open parentheses, C36. This will get the week of the start date pay period. Once I've added my formula in F56, it will now display the paycheck count for the year, which should be 26. So looking at my data in F36, this covers the last pay period of 2022, but is the first paycheck for 2023. If I go down to row 61, you will see this is the 26th paycheck of the year, which is the number of checks I should get, and it starts over on row 62 as a new year. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Comment below if you would like to see examples on a specific topic. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.